Hi, this is Jeff Pollock, managing broker for Skyline Properties. Today, I want to show you how to use your listing forms and Cloud CMA to make a beautiful listing presentation. So first of all, I want to share my screen. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the MLS and I'm going to do some comps for a listing, fictitious listing, of course. Search, single family, general. I'm going to go active, sold. And then I'm just going to find like maybe within a mile of a property. So I just picked a random home that I knew the address of. 61 matches, hit residential. So this house that is going to go to a listing appointment on this property. Like I said, this is fictitious. I'm not going to this property. Anyway, the house is 3 bedrooms, probably 1+ bath, probably 1,800 plus square feet. So we got down to 12 matches. So I'm gonna hit results. Now this one's here is some new construction in there too. So multi-line with comments. I'm just gonna pick some homes that I know are similar to the house that's going on the market. So once you pick your comps, always make sure your comps as close as you can in square footage and bedrooms and baths and stuff like that. So you always got to make sure your comps are as close as you can to your subject property. So I'm just going to limit it right there. Don't want to go too many comps. Hit refine, narrow. And then here's the comps I have on the property. All very similar. It's an old house. That is the comp house or the subject house. And then here's the comps. So anyway, from here, I would go actions to do a MLS CMA. I just hit CMA. But since you're a Skyline broker and we have Cloud CMA, you can go straight to Cloud CMA. So the client and then the property address. I'm just going to make this up right now. I'm just going to put 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 2,000 square feet, single family. You can add a photo. This is for your CMA. But anyway, when you do this on Cloud CMA, you have a choice. You can hit automatically find listings next to the subject property, or this will actually pick the and this actually was a better search because it was searched by the MLS and it was a lot closer of a search, a lot more detail, closer in square footage, closer in everything. So then I just hit fetch. Then I have the listings, the low price 505, the median 602, the average 594, which is right in the ballpark what I was thinking. And then I hit customize. So here's all the slicers you can pick. Curb appeal, staging, who is Skyline. This is my CMA, so this defaults to what I like to use. It's a custom page introducing Skyline, title page, a little bit about their company, about myself, and a map of all the listings. I try not to make this CMA too long. I don't want anything 40 pages to present to the seller when I'm trying to get a listing. So I hit publish. This is also something that if you're presenting live, you can hit live view. If you're presenting live and a property goes pending, then it'll show up pending. But anyway, here's the PDF. So here's Cloud CMA. I have a beautiful full color CMA introducing Skyline Properties, where that property is, a little bit about the company, things about myself here. This is a nice page for all of you to have in there. When you work in Cloud CMA, it'll have your information. Talks about the subject property on on Main Street, and then all the comps, when they're sold. It's the summary of them, the square footage, price, sold date. 555 on the market 12 days. 655 on the market 5 days. Here's another one, 550 on the market 24 days. So this gives you some good talking points. 649 only on the market 3 days. Here's another one in Milton, 42 days on market for 652. It's actually doesn't hurt to have some of the higher priced ones in there because it kind of gives you a talking point with your clients that if you overprice a listing, most likely it's going to stay on the market longer. Here's another one, I mean, still active after 167 days. So, I mean, most likely it's been too long anyway. So it's probably condition. I have no idea what it looks like. So anyway, here it goes at the end. It says the lowest price, the average price, and the highest priced. So it gives you some talking points with your clients. Anyway, so you've got this beautiful CMA. How many days on market for the ones that are sold? The average price was 586. There's also a page you can add to this on where you can put in your suggested price. So what I do here is I go back. I have the Cloud CMA here, which is absolutely beautiful. It prints out well. All of our offices also have color printers at a cost, a small cost, but to have nice printers. You can get a Skyline folder. What you do is you put the CMA on one side of the folder for your listing presentation, and then you go and you have all of the listing docs ready on the other side of the folder. That way you can sit down and go through this with your client. You can fill in the details as you go, or you can have it all ready. And you can pick discuss with them what the compensation is going to be for the buyer, broker, and yourself. Just have everything ready. This is the listing agreement, the input sheets, everything's here. I even take in the forms like the FERPTA for them to sign that it has to be attached as a supplement. And then you've got a 22J lead-based paint addendum for homes of pre-1978. Then you've also got the 22K, the utilities addendum. These are all supplements attached on the listing that make it easier for the buyer broker to write up an offer. And including the Exhibit A, the legal, of course, that was a different property. Anyway, and then also the Form 17. I usually end up leaving these pages with the seller so they can fill them out so I can get them at a later date because it does take 6 pages, so it does take some time. So there you go. You have a beautiful Cloud CMA printed color presentation. You have on one side, you have all the listing documents on the other side, and put it in a nice Skyline folder. It makes a really good presentation that's very impactful, and it allows you to have a great chance of getting that listing. Good luck out there and have a great day.